Hello, so as we all know, I have made a B2 bomber in the past, but to be honest, as we can see here, it's kinda scrappy. Not the B2 bomber, but all the other mechanics such as the bombing and at the end, the nuke part. This is the reason I made a couple adjustments to the whole build. As you can see here, there's a few additions to the plane and its weapons. Here are the spring shells inspired by this guy right here in his video. Next up is the silos, which I duplicated from 4 to 8, and then I duplicated again to about 1,000 TNT. Next up are the nukes. I have changed from the old TNT nukes to these 4 balloon nukes. Here is the demonstration of how each of the components work. First of all, I'll be showing you how the missiles work. I've added a button so you could just aim it via a camera. Now, I'm not that good at aiming these, but if you aim it correctly, yeah, they could do a lot of damage. There's 3 on each side, which means 6 in total. However, there's a major flaw. See, if you're fighting like against a jet that could crash into you in time, the TNT when collided with the jet would go off. So here's the new and improved bombing mechanism thing. See, I've organized the portals in a row so that say a TNT teleported from the previous portal can't get re-teleported back into the silos with another one. And I've also added way more TNT than before. I've mentioned that already. So yeah, there's a lot more damage happening here. And here are the new nukes that I've put on the bomber. The old ones were just TNT and they didn't really affect much except for lag. But these, they could obstruct and clear out the maps, however, only if I remove them after they've been detonated. And this is the effect. This is only 4 nukes that each only contains about 10,000 balloons. Okay, so here is the backup. Say if you're in a pickle and your jets ran out, this could help you. However, you can't turn these off with your seat. And say if your bomber explodes, then here's the ejection seat. However, yeah, really glitchy due to the portals under it. However, this is still a safe way out. Just make sure you don't eject over the void or it's basically death sentence. Now, if you remember what I said about the missiles, if you collide with, say, an enemy flying object, they explode and they take your, say, jet or bomber with it. However, there's an easy way to fix it. Just, if you're going up against like a fast-moving object that could collide with you at any time, you just detach them beforehand. Oh, and you can also see how deadly if they collided with a jet. See, each of them are tipped with around 16 bombs, which doesn't seem much, but actually, yeah, they're dangerous. And yeah, I just hooked the glue box to another button, which if you pressed it, then yeah, it just comes off. And it still flies alright. Okay, back to the nukes real quick. In another save file, I've just stripped away all the other weapons of the B2 and just attached nukes. Okay, and here goes the first bag. And yeah, it drops normally. And here goes the second. Now I just have to get far away to select all of them. And yeah. First of all, on and on. You can feel the lag. Okay, so yeah, you can see it. It's not that big right now, but do that. And first of all, I'd like first collision and anchor so that it could spread even more. And see, yeah, there. If we go down and see the aftermath, yeah, there's quite a lot. And that's about it. Consider liking or subscribing.